Hello, everyone. Azu Sapphire here, and Happy New Year! Can't believe 2025 is over already. Well, okay, I can believe it. 2025 was a really long year for me, even though it was one of my most action packed years. If I sound a little tired, that's because I've been up since 4:50 a.m. and it's 8:46 p.m. Well, it just turned 8:47 as of recording this. So, yeah, I might sound a little tired. Anyway, yeah, 2025 is over. So what now? Well, to give a brief recap, this year had some really high highs, like my trip to the Pacific Northwest this summer and when my buddy Xander came over to visit, but also some really low lows, like comparable to 2022, which 2022 was probably the worst year of my life, if not one of the worst. 2022 was just not good at all for me. I hate to be comparing this year to 2022, but that's what it felt like in the last quarter, especially throughout most of December. Also, I didn't watch nearly as much anime as I had wanted to this year, but I guess it was all worth it just to dive relatively deep into K-On! And finding out my love for it. That and Squid Girl are the only two anime that I finished this year. I did watch like one episode of Eurocamp season 2 and I think two episodes of Asteroid in Love and two episodes of Senko-san and also finished one episode of Azumanga Daioh, but that's about it really. Oh, yeah, I also did a few episodes of the Ghost Stories dub. Otherwise, I can't really remember what else I had started this year and didn't finish. And also, this year on my YouTube channel didn't really see much growth. I think we only gained like, what, 80 subscribers? And that's being generous. Unlike last year, 2024, where I actually brought this channel up from like dormancy in like 30 subscriber zone all the way up to like 450, I want to say. And that was really just because of two or so videos that I had made, which thinking about it, really, I wasn't exactly happy with the results of them. Because quite frankly, the people in those comment sections were super annoying. I actually ended up privating them because of some stuff that was going on. Well, not stuff going on with me, but more so stuff going on YouTube regarding such content. Okay, that's it for the brief 2025 recap. So, what about my plans for 2026? Well, for one, when it comes to this YouTube channel, I want to add a little bit more variety into my content. What I'm thinking at the moment is that I'm probably just going to make more B3313 videos. I've been hooked on that game for the better part of a month, 2 months now. I might even just make a whole walkthrough series so that way I could show you and I how to get through that labyrinth of a game. And I do have a non tech video already in production, but it's nowhere near finished yet. I still need to record voiceovers and whatnot. And I'm not going to spoil what kind of video it is, but I'll give you a little hint, maybe. And also, if you saw my community post from earlier this month that had my video ideas list, I also want to start my Mario 63 and Mario Sunshine 64 Flash game Let's Plays. No reason, I just feel like it. Those are Flash games that I remember from my childhood. Okay, aside from YouTube stuff, I also got to start working a job because recycled garbage isn't going to sell itself. Like, yeah, I may go to the dump every now and again, quite frankly, more often than I really should be. But I just haven't been finding anything good at the dump lately, so I kind of just stopped going. And also, it's too much effort just to get some of that recycled garbage sold. Recycled garbage isn't going to sell itself, and nor am I getting paid to go to college. Speaking of which, I took one class this year and ended up failing it. Maybe I'll go again next semester. I'll probably take another gap semester. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I very much did not apply myself to this class that I took this year. And also, one more thing is that I've been gaslighting myself into believing that my family's going to be moving this year or maybe the next year once my sister graduates high school. So, so that way we won't really be locked to the area that I've been in anymore. But yeah, the gaslighting really is just to have a valid excuse for me to get rid of stuff that I don't really need or care for. I don't know what else to say other than I hope y'all had a great Christmas break and a Happy New Year, and may 2026 be really good for us. Okay, I need to edit this together and go conk out. I've been up for like too long now. All right, have a good one. Peace out.